estás?
How do you say yarrow?
Welcome to How Do You Say Yarrows?
How do you say yarrow? How do you say yarrow?
It'll be all the fun in the world. How do you say yarrow?
You say Yarrows. You say Yarrows. Hello, everybody.
Hey, welcome. You're going to be listening to this in the first week of 2023.
Wow.
On Tuesday the 3rd, I believe.
Wow, that's incredible.
Assuming we get it all up.
That's
It's
incredible.
really relying on me, so we'll see how this plays out.
I believe in you.
Hey, Alright, so we are a few days out. We're actually the Wednesday beforehand,
Okay.
December 28th.
Sure.
So we are going to make some predictions about 2023.
Okay.
Nothing crazy too personal, but just some bigger existential predictions.
Okay.
Okay. Do you want to do 3 each?
Yeah, that sounds good.
All right, 3 each.
That
Okay.
was good, yeah.
Yeah. We briefly talked about this concept because we've done this before, but it's always a fun thing. At least I always think it's fun to make random predictions about the year. I wish we would go back and review whether or not we should have reviewed last year's if we were correct or not.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
We should do that.
hard pass.
Please
Moving
hold.
on. Wait, a what? No, we have to. So we quickly fact checked ourselves here. I spread some false news beforehand. We did not make predictions for the year 2022, but in August of 2021, we did make predictions for the rest of 2021.
That's right.
Do we want to recap our predictions quick?
Yes. Okay, I had predicted that homeschool, like people wanting virtual school or homeschool, like would increase because people had experienced it and enjoyed it to a greater extent. So I thought it was homeschool's time to lose, like it was their moment to shine, and they were going to increase in enrollment.
Yeah.
And then I also predicted that there would be a problem with all those people who impulse bought pets. They were going to regret their decisions and try to get rid of our pets.
Were your predictions accurate?
I actually think the homeschool virtual, so I mean, I don't know for sure if literally homeschool enrollment went up, but I do know that working in a school, people have continued to try to keep that going.
Okay.
Like, even though that's not going on, at least in the public school, people have kept trying to say, like, we should still have this option available to us. People still want that option available.
Very fair.
Yeah.
I believe your pet one is spot on.
Think so?
I remember seeing a few articles on it. I don't have a full gathering of
Yeah.
information, but I
Yeah.
believe that is truthful.
Okay. And none of the people that we personally know who got pets during that time, like, got rid of their pets, but yeah, I do think that happened.
I think it's just some, yet again, I'm not saying, it wasn't that you were saying everyone, it was
No.
just that people might have overcommitted on a pet in the moment,
Yeah,
which
yeah,
I think
when
is
they
fair.
were home for work.
Yeah, and that's not anti-pet, that's just saying the words of what we think.
Yeah.
I predicted that the outdoor industry was going to have a recession because people would stop being interested now that indoor things were allowed because COVID was finishing. Definitely wrong on that one. The second prediction I had, oh crap, I felt like it was really spot on.
Oh yeah, I know. That some dating apps would have them, like, are you vaccinated or not?
Oh yeah, background check, vaccination status. I thought there was another thing I predicted. And anyway.
Yeah,
All right.
pretty good.
Yeah, anyway, so looking to 2023, Gabby, do you want to make your first prediction? Or do you want me to start?
Let's have you start.
Okay, my prediction for one of my predictions for oh no, actually I remember Destination Thanksgiving was my real
Nice,
prediction.
that's right.
Sorry from the other one. And this is only incidental prediction.
Was it Destination Thanksgiving?
Yeah.
Or weddings during Thanksgiving?
No, Destination Thanksgiving.
Ah, okay.
Very clear, Destination Thanksgiving.
Got it.
Yet again, no way that we can fact check that while we're driving, and
Okay.
no understanding of how. But we usually go to LBI for Thanksgiving, and each
Right.
year we've seen more and more people. So
You're right.
if that's considered a Destination Thanksgiving, I'm going to call it a victory.
I would say so.
Yeah, anecdotal evidence suggests more people traveled over Thanksgiving.
Yeah, that's true. It was a ghost town years ago when we started going, and now, as of this year, 2022, I mean,
It's
way
picking up.
more people were there.
Yeah,
Way
it's
more
not
people on the
popping,
island.
but it's on the island.
Yeah, a lot more people.
Yeah.
Okay, so what's your first prediction?
Okay, my first prediction, and these are like, yet again, bigger meta predictions.
Uh-huh.
My first prediction is that for Broadway this year, a musical artist, I'm going to take a guess, Lady Gaga, is going to have like a Broadway show talking about all of her songs, kind of like what we saw with like Jimmy Buffett's Escape to Margaritaville.
Oh, wow, that'd be great.
And unlike that, I think it will actually be successful, but it will not have a long tenure because I think there's a limit to how much you can do that on
Oh,
Broadway.
wow. That would be
So,
incredible.
yeah, I want to throw that out there. I don't think it's my best prediction, but I want to throw it might not even be specifically Lady Gaga.
I love how specific it is.
But I'm going to throw out some artists will have that come out for this.
Okay.
It will do moderately well, better than Jimmy Buffett's Escape to Margaritaville, which is a travesty because it's excellent. But it will make it maybe a year or two and then be taken off.
Okay.
Gabrielle, you're up.
Okay. I am going to make a guess. I'm going to guess. So we've seen that with wedding plannings, there is still this whole, effect from COVID and all the weddings that got canceled, and there are many effects of it, but people are still having trouble finding venues to have their wedding, like, because everything has been pushed, and it's just created this increase in the market or whatever. And wedding venues have also upped their prices like crazy continually from that.
Mhm.
So I'm gonna guess that as we embark into 2023, I think there will be an increase in weddings on random days of the week.
Ooh, like,
Tuesdays,
okay, so you've been moving past the
Thursdays.
Thursday.
Oh yeah, moving past the Thursday. Like I'm talking
Monday, Tuesdays, Wednesdays are really the
Tuesdays,
big
whatever,
the big
yeah.
market share days to gain.
Yep. I'm thinking that we're gonna start attending weddings on like just days of the week that we never before were really attending them on.
Interesting. I
Because
like
people are
it.
gonna need those dates because they're trying to get married and they've been waiting, and this whole thing has been, affected, and also the prices have been like still crazy high. So I think that for both those reasons, we're gonna start being invited to weddings that are just on like Tuesdays and Mondays and stuff.
I'd love it. Way
Yeah.
to spice up a Monday.
It'll be interesting.
Way to get interesting.
Yeah,
to
we
get,
should save some personal days, I guess.
yeah.
Get ready for this.
Okay. I like it.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
I'm going to take a swing at it.
Okay.
I'm going to say the metaverse is going to not be a conversation topic aside from its failure in 1 year.
Oh wow.
I just don't see it. I don't think it's compelling. Honestly, a Zoom call sounds better to me, and I don't have to buy a new headset to do it. So yeah, I just don't
Wow,
want
it's
to
just gone.
I don't think it'll be gone. I think it'll still be a thing.
Yep.
But I'm not going to think that, everybody touting that the metaverse is the next place where we're all going.
Okay.
I just don't see it happening.
Okay.
Maybe
I
in
like
10
it.
years, but maybe in 20 years it'll come around. I'm not saying it will never, but I'm saying that it will not be like, oh, this is happening tomorrow like it was when 2022 started. I'm saying at the end of 2023, people are saying, not a thing, or this is 15 years down the road.
Oh, very nice.
All right, you're up.
Okay. All right. I am going to say that pickleball is going to explode in 2023.
It's already exploded.
No,
It's literally the fastest growing sport in America.
I understand it's exploded.
I feel like this is not a great pick.
It
This
will
is such a
further explode to the point where we are going to start seeing it. Like, we don't have it in like the YMCA and stuff.
oh, they're idiots for not having it.
Well, I
Such
think
money.
I think it'll start happening in like, regular gyms to start having
They already do have that.
leagues.
They already have that.
Is there a league at the YMCA?
I mean, many other gyms have recreational pickleball already. There's already a professional pickleball circuit.
What other gyms near us have pickleball?
I mean, I know the ones in Marlton
Gyms.
more so.
Their gyms have it?
Like places that have basketball courts generally often offer it.
All right. So you're saying I have to make it more outrageous?
No, I think your prediction stands. I'm just saying
I'll
that
make it more.
I'm just saying it seems like a very safe pick.
All right, I'll make it sweeter.
That's like saying,
I'll make
oh,
it
there's
more
going to be another new fast food craze in 2023.
Chick-fil-A.
Yes. Chick-fil-A will sell more chicken nuggets in 2023.
Okay. I thought about this. I don't actually think this will happen in 2023. I think it'll be farther on the line.
Oh, I like it bold.
But I guess you're making it. You're saying I have to be more bold. So.
I'm just saying it seems like a pretty safe bet. It's been growing every year.
I'm gonna say it.
Hey, my name, say my name when no one is around you. Say,
So-
baby, I love you.
Slowing down.
I see.
I am going to say that pickleball is going to infiltrate the public schools.
Oh, that'd be so fun.
Okay, that's what I'm gonna say. And not just like in gym class, they are going to start having pickleball teams.
Oh, I think that'd be amazing.
I actually do not think that will happen in 2023, but it'll happen at some point. So I'm just gonna put it out there.
You know, and the fun thing about that, if you were for a school
Yeah.
doing that, I could tell you a net costs maybe $150 to $300,
Amazing.
and the paddles are nothing. It would literally be such a cheap thing to run as a school.
I do think if any schools have intramurals, I think that could definitely be a thing
Oh,
as
yeah.
of 2023, if not already happening. But you know, to make it more bold, I'll
Mhm.
say that's the thing.
Respect. Yeah, I could not agree more on that, because I think a lot of schools will bring it around, because if you're looking for a new club or intramural of any kind,
Yeah.
it is so cheap to start, and you already have a gym.
Excellent.
You literally have to do no work to get this going.
Absolutely.
Like, yeah.
you already have these things.
Yeah, you have to buy a net. That's really what you need to buy, and
Right.
some balls.
Right. Which you probably already bought because they might already have them for.
You might have that as part of your gym class.
Yeah.
It's huge ones.
Yeah.
My third prediction in all of this.
Okay.
Man, I did not come thinking number 3 yet. This is a problem.
I know. I just thought of these. Well, they were all spurred by things that you said. I don't have a third one at this point.
Okay,
either.
wait. Okay. I don't think this will happen.
Okay.
But I would like to say that I would be more interested, and this is really spurred by an article from The Onion years ago with John McCain versus Barack Obama for president. I want to say it was one of their better YouTube clips from that generation. I haven't watched a lot recently. But I'd like to say that for the upcoming presidential elections in 2024, and really that'll start getting a lot of pace even later on in 2023, I'd like to suggest that instead of a debate, we have some other, I think there will be some other means of qualification, like a decathlon or a boxing match, paintballing. Honestly, I feel like, you know what, I don't know if I necessarily trust anyone, and any platform who's running anymore. Could we at least just maybe get the best competitor? Like, could that be fair? Like, you know, like, I'd love to see Bernie Sanders shooting at Joe Biden, shooting at Donald Trump, and Mike Pence.
With a paintball.
With paintballs, not actually violence.
Yeah.
Nobody, I don't want anybody hurt in this.
You do not want that.
Or to see them all, like, play, or imagine a pickleball. A mixed doubles pickleball, like
that'd be
what?
amazing.
Yeah, just like see like the presidential nominees, Republican, Democrat, Independents, all mixed in together.
Uh-huh.
Like, what if the best pickleball team won?
Wow.
Honestly, it just seems just as fair. And I mean, hey, I gotta tell you, if nothing else, at least our president could play pickleball.
That's incredible.
I think that's fair.
That is amazing.
Gabrielle.
Okay. My parents are like their friend group is reaching the age of more and more of their friends retiring at this point. So I'm seeing more of the retirement world, the retirement circuit, if you will. And
It's a hot world.
it is a fascinating world. They
Yep.
are living the life.
I gotta tell you, I can't wait to retire.
Retirees.
Be
Yeah.
able to do all I want to do now.
I think I don't know if our retirement will be the same as these retirees.
Now,
right
statistically, we'll have made less money.
way less money. I think these retirees are like the group that is like gonna live the highest life on retirement. Okay.
You know, they talk about a great wealth transfer between like the current retired generation and our generation. I see how these people are living. I don't actually
no,
believe
that wealth
there's
is
no
not.
money. There's no money left to pass out.
And kudos to them. You know, get rid of
Hey.
it. They've earned it.
Yeah, I've seen these guys work really hard.
Yes.
Yo, buy your organic coffee.
Absolutely. So okay, I think this group of retirees in 2023, someone is going to realize this incredible market, and I'm sure obviously it's been realized. They're doing a lot of cool things for this group, but there is going to be oh man, stop me if this already exists. Do they already have like a reality TV show based on this retiree group?
I actually don't know if they do.
Okay.
Or at least not a mainstream.
Watch,
yeah.
I say this and it already exists, but I don't think it exists. I think like there is going to be someone will make a reality TV show for this retiree population, and it'll be a summer camp.
Oh.
Yeah. And they have summer camp and everything that happens at summer camp, and they have an amazing time at summer camp. And I don't know, I haven't like thought about it all the way through yet. Like, are they gonna have a competition? Like, I don't think so, because the point is they don't need to win anything. Like,
Or
this
does that
group,
make it all the more real?
that's what, like, this group, it's like they don't need to win anything because it's just like they've like made it. You know what I mean? So like they don't care. They already have like the funds. They already have whatever. They just want to like have all the fun experiences. So it might not even be a competition. It might just be like enjoying summer camp and like whatever that is.
Okay, so
Okay.
essentially you're saying that the premise of this is a teenage movie where everybody goes to camp,
Uh-huh.
romances occur,
Yeah.
patience It's exactly the same with people that are in their late 50s, 60s, and 70s.
Retirees.
I think it's in. I would absolutely go see that movie. It is not the same, but it does sound like the what was it with Adam Sandler when they went to camp? Like all the parents would take their kids camping. There was a movie. It's not like that because that was more based around family units. But I would go see this movie. It sounds amazing.
It does sound interesting, right?
The Real Retirees of Blank.
Yes.
Done. Well, I think that's the most likely.
Thank you.
Thanks for joining us on How Do You Say Yaros. Follow me at Adam Yaros and email us at howdoyousayyaros@gmail.com. Bye now.
Bye.